Relax and get loose while I put you up on game. The Figure Booth with Josh and Nate. This that podcast folk. Those in the know. Batman vs. Iron Man. How would it go? We talking one of a kind. Collectibles. Mezco toys are respectable. It's unacceptable if it's not in the packaging. Nate don't take pics if you ain't rapping it. Nate's dirty tricks are always happening. But damn it, man, don't you be stressing. Round here we believe in plastic confessions. We trying to figure out the figures that's gonna stand the test of time. That G.I. Joe handmade hit me in the spine. There's perfection in the way that these toys are made. But I also wanna know, do I pick Wade or Slade? So this is where I come to kick it with the guys. The Figure Booth. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Boom! What is up, Toy Fam? Monday Motivational. What's going on, everyone?
Welcome to another Monday full of motivation, hopefully, for you guys. Because me and Prime were just talking. I am not excited it's Monday again, except for this live stream.
Hells yeah.
It's about the only good thing about a Monday for me.
Man, yeah, today was dragging. Hell of a day.
Yeah, it's rough.
And my little one tells me this morning, he's like, weekends are too short. He's like, we should have a 3-day weekend every weekend. I was like, I agree with you. He's like, 2 days is not enough.
I think everyone in the chat would agree with you.
And he's only
we need
10.
to start like some type of petition or something.
Yeah.
There should be more balance in our weeks, right? Why is it that I'm working 5 days a week, but I only get to enjoy 2 days with my family? That seems a little imbalanced. Let me give at least 3, and then we'll give 4 to work.
There you go. That seems a little bit more fair. Yeah, so my 10-year-old kid was complaining about that, and I'm like, you know what? I agree with you. I'll tell my boss today, taking the day off.
There you go. Let your kid make the laws in the future, and then we'll benefit. Mm-hmm. Well, no, we probably wouldn't. By the time he gets up there.
No, I know.
Yeah,
we'd be retiring.
Rough, I envy everybody that works 4x10s because I wish I could do that myself. Anyways, guys, we're talking about work schedules. Nobody wants to talk about work. I hope you all had a good Monday. Welcome to the Booth Brigade, the Figure Fanatics, Prime's Privates, Nate's Nards, whatever you want to call yourself. We are happy that you're here. So let's go ahead and shout out to the chat. And let's see. We've got Mike, who came in 30 minutes early to say yo. I think he's going to come back. But yeah, thank you, Mike. Berserk, if you're still here, you are technically first. Yeah. But Mike had the first comment, but
and then
if he's
left.
not here, then
the minute you step out of line, you lose your place.
Exactly.
To the back of the line.
We got Matt Logic 44 that said, oops. Thanks for being here. Darth Gutierrez, snap. That's right. Thanks for hanging out. Darth, excuse me. Matt says he's ready to spread some rumors and start some beef. That's what we do here. So you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. Let's see. We've got Omar V saying, what's up? What's up, Omar V? Buckaroo Banzai. That is a deep cut. I need to watch that movie again now.
What movie is that from?
Buckaroo Banzai. I think there was actually a movie called Buckaroo Banzai.
Really?
And it was with the guy that played RoboCop.
Oh, Peter Weller?
Peter Weller, yes.
Okay.
And then it's got John Lithgow as the crazy scientist.
Oh, damn.
And there's like time travel and other dimensions, and it's kind of a crazy movie.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if it holds up over time. I don't know. I haven't seen it in quite a long time. I'm sure Buckaroo Banzai is going to be pissed that I just said that. But
that's what
I need to watch it again.
Beefs.
Yeah, we're already starting some beef. Bearded Builds, happy Monday.
Bearded,
thanks for sharing as well, Bearded. You're always an awesome share of our content, so we appreciate that. Paul Morales saying hello. What's up, Paul? Another great guy that shares a lot of our content, Batforce Grump. Thank you for being here.
What's up, Grumps?
Always representing for the Tuesday crew. Colossal Customs. What's up, Rochacho?
Yeah.
Corey Smith. I know I've seen your name before. Thanks for hanging out for the live. I don't think that's your actual thumbnail photo.
Hey, maybe
that looks a little suspect.
Oh, I want a Ned Flanders mustache.
Yeah, I wish I could grow. I mean, maybe. I think you could probably do it, Prime.
The Ned Flanders mustache, yeah.
Ned Flanders. You'd have to put some devotion into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Corey. We got Toy Malarkey, another great share of our content. Thank you for hanging out. Billy Moon as well. What's up?
What's up, Billy Moon?
I'm here for the Mezco slander. I gave Prime a heads up that was coming up in conversation.
Yes.
So we will talk about
Mezco.
All the slander of Mezco. Paul Morales, good interview with the Baron. Thank you very much for that, Paul.
Yeah, we'll bring that up.
Buckaroo is in agreement of the 4-day work week at least.
Yeah.
Got Bearded saying preach. Machu Toy, what's up, Machu? We've got Mike saying he had a good hunt and didn't buy anything. Must have been in the budget booth. Oh. Budget life. Chad Kinsler, what's up?
What's up, Chad?
Got Nightwing X. Happy Monday, everyone. Prime for president. Whoa.
There you go.
See, we haven't even identified if this is OG Prime or Clone Prime, so you might want to just be careful with that. He's got a hat on, so he's potentially Clone Prime right now.
Yeah. And I'm drinking water.
And he's drinking water. There's no alcohol involved. I don't know. I'm a little suspect myself. I work all 7 days between 2 jobs. Hats off to you, Darth. Wow.
That's, tilt. You get a tilt of the hat from me.
5x12s. Ooh, berserk.
Every time I hear 4x4s or 2x12s, it makes me think of In-N-Out. So you guys are making me hungry. Like, I want a 4x4.
5x12.
Animal
Holy
style.
Shit. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get that In-N-Out. That's going to be about this big.
After this, In-N-Out. Somebody get me something.
That actually sounds pretty good. Prime for president again. What the hell's going on here? You have like a candidacy going on?
Hey, I'm starting my apology tour / campaign tour.
Wow. So. I'm jealous. Technically, Trello Figs was first, but his comment disappeared. Oh, well, sorry, Trello Figs. Johnny Number 5, what's up? Thanks for hanging out. Loki, always like that name. What is up? Buckaroo Banzai representing for the killer movie. And I think, we got Yoko without the beef, but with some claps.
She turned in her 1 million points, so she's good. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You guys settled that. Finally.
Oh, and then she comes in with the beef. God.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dang it. Forgot where I was. That's 2 times in a row, Yoko.
Just put her on timeout.
Yeah. I'm a little concerned because she hasn't started with the beef twice now.
Mm-hmm.
Nate was in the Multiverse of Madness, was I? I still haven't actually seen that movie.
You need a ponytail. That's what you need.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll get one of those like clip-ons.
Yeah, you should just put a clip on and just turn sideways and just let the hair flip.
Yeah, just,
okay, what's up, guys?
What do you guys think about this classic confession here? Cool. I think I got through everybody. I apologize if I missed one, but I don't think I did. But yeah, thank you guys all for hanging out on the figure booth. Shout out to everyone that watched our last episode. It's already been a great success. I think as of, let me just try to stall to get you guys stats.
Nate with the stats coming through.
We've got Bearded the stats.
He's going to be my campaign manager. Bearded campaign manager. I called it right here.
Damn. OG Prime. Clone Prime. That's too much Prime.
That's too much Prime.
That's too much Prime. But yeah, shout out to all you guys that watched episode 50. Kind of a monumental episode.
Mm-hmm.
Shredded. I've been spoiled. I haven't seen the movie, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's too funny.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's a compliment, John Krasinski. I'll take that.
Of course.
Yeah, sure. So we reached episode 50, which is pretty monumental. So congrats to us. It's actually, if you guys heard it in the episode, we're on the 26th episode of Livestreams. So it's actually episode 76, but it is a podcast and a live stream. We definitely put a little bit more thought into the podcast, I would say. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think that's still a good achievement. I'm happy for that. And we went out with a bang with the Butter Baron himself toying around, or AKA Kevin.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, it was good. And it's so funny because we always try to keep it to just 1 hour. We don't want to go take up too much of their time or just start rambling. But then next thing you know, we went like an hour and a half and we kind of had to cut it short. But that's usually a good sign of a good conversation.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, to Prime's point, we try to keep everything that we do about an hour. But with interviews, it typically does go a little bit longer because you just get a good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with any conversation, it always starts out like, where do I go into this? How do I start? And then you get into the meat of the conversation, and it really starts to
It's like evolve. An interview. We're like, tell us a little bit about yourself. Why do you want to be on this podcast?
Right.
Like,
And then we're
what?
dealing
I don't
with
want to be on this podcast.
Kevin's like, I was kind of corralled into
Forced.
being here, but sure. Yeah, no, but and Kevin's just a natural. You know,
Yeah.
that guy's got a lot of experience. You can tell when
Talking.
he speaks. Yes. So he's just a great guy to talk to. Lots of knowledge. Does a lot of things for the community. So we want to make sure we recognize him. He's always got other people on his show, and does his own thing. He doesn't get to talk about himself a whole lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, just putting some light on that. So thanks to all of you that have viewed it so far. We have a pretty good view count. We already got 15 comments on there. All of them are very, very kind comments. A lot of great words about Kevin. So yeah, thanks to all of you guys for all that awesome support. We really appreciate it. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go see it. And while you're there, make sure to subscribe to us so you don't miss our future episodes. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already. And as you're liking this episode, this live stream, leave a comment on any of our prior episodes or even on the Butter Baron episode. If you haven't already, we'd love to hear from you. If you guys have another guest that you want us to get to, or you're hoping like, oh man, I hope Figure Booth talks to these guys.
Yeah.
Let us know that stuff. We've already kind of got a list of people that we want to get on the show. So over the next few months, you'll probably see them popping in.
Yep.
But we're always open to more opinions. So please share those. Let's see what else. Yeah, so I just wanted to recognize that.
Yeah, that was
go
awesome.
ahead.
Did you pick up anything over the weekend?
Did I pick up anything over the weekend? I do have something on the way.
Nice.
It's not here yet. It's from NECA.
Oh, okay.
Should be here hopefully by the time we record our next episode. Otherwise, I'm getting yet another token, which that's not good. That's like 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, it is.
But I have been slowing down. We've talked about this a couple of times.
Yeah,
kind of
same
just
here.
been pumping the brakes a little bit.
Yeah.
So, and I think Prime's trying to do the same thing. Like I think Mike was alluding to earlier. We're sort of trying to live that budget list a bit more, make it more of a reality, because it's something that we can talk about, but it's hard to kind of, you got to adhere to it. That's the hard part over a long period of time.
I'm gonna call out Grumps. Let's put him on the spot.
Uh-oh.
Because we've had Plasti on. Come on, Grumps. We've had Plasti. Plasti's been on.
Oh, Grumps.
Awkward.
Yeah, we did have Plasti on. When was that? I'm trying to find it.
I think the episode was called Plastic Addict, right?
Yeah, where is that episode at?
Let's do some digging. Let's prove Grumps wrong.
There it is. Yep. The Plastic Addiction, episode 34.
34.
With Plasti. It's okay, Grumps. We'll let it slide this one time.
Everyone go listen to that episode 34 for Plasti. It's his birthday. Shout out to Plasti.
Yes. Shout out to Plasti for sure. It was his birthday yesterday. So huge shout out to Plasti at Addicto. If you are not subscribed to him, definitely check out his content. We all know Plasti. What am I trying to say?
Everyone knows.
I'm trying to introduce a guy that has been around longer than me.
And when we had him on the show, he told us that hilarious story. Remember? Oh, he had the guy come in.
Oh, yeah.
And like he was doing his work and stuff, and then like on his way out, he saw his Mezco Batman. He's like, "Yeah, keep that motherfucker." And like he was just dropping motherfuckers left and right during the story. He's like, "Yeah, everyone sees him. He's right there by the door." I was cracking up. Yeah,
it was a great episode. So go check it out, Grumps. If you haven't checked it out, you will hopefully enjoy it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, let us know if you guys picked up anything. What you guys find this weekend? Any pre-orders coming in? Something that you guys are excited about?
Yeah, let us know your guys'
plastic. I've seen those.
Confessions.
I don't know how I missed those, or maybe I saw them and I was like, I didn't care. But now I'm seeing pictures of them. I'm like, damn, those look pretty cool.
Maybe I can help you.
Oh, you're gonna disagree with me?
No, I agree with you. I'm just thinking maybe we can help you out. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah,
I thought you were like, they're not cool.
No, I like them too. I actually ordered some myself.
Okay.
Those went up on the NECA store. Gosh, Mike probably knows better than me. Maybe 6 months ago, maybe 7 months ago.
Yeah.
There were NECA store exclusives only at the point.
Yeah.
So they might re-release them later on, but I don't really know. But yeah, those look great. I think it comes with like 6 or 7 Mausers plus some other stuff. Some are damaged, some aren't. So yeah, hopefully get yours soon, Mike. I don't think mine shows any progress yet. Matt Logic with some feedback. I do enjoy when it's just the two of you. The discussion is a bit more informative. I think that's by design, Matt. We definitely appreciate feedback, but the episodes where it's just me and Prime are really trying hard to focus on one thing, one topic, really fleshing it out.
Yeah.
And then with interviews, it's more of like, hey, let's give this guy the spotlight, kind of figure out who they are, what their history is. So if you guys follow these people, those are really supposed to give you a bit more background of who they are, who you've been listening to this whole time, how they kind of got to where they are. So yeah, we appreciate that.
That's awesome. I like that feedback. A little bit, you know, well-rounded feedback is always great.
Definitely. Constructive criticism is always great.
And we both like to talk up a lot of, like, we'll start with one topic and then we'll go with it. And we'll throw in a bunch of different stuff, and then we're like, well, how the hell did we get here?
Exactly.
We don't know. Hopefully you stayed with us, and let's jump into classic confessions.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why me and Prem started this, because we would just start talking about these random topics. Like, instead of doing this through DM, let's just start like a show or something.
Yeah.
Went on for years.
Oh, Lego Optimus Prime. I'm jealous.
Oh, wow. Oops, sorry. I said the same thing.
Yeah. Damn.
Did not pick that up, Justin, but I would say that's one of those Lego sets I've been very tempted to look
I'll
into
push
more.
any 6-year-old out of the way. I'll kick some kids down. I'm kidding. I wouldn't. I just trick them.
You heard it here, guys. Prime's going to tackle kids.
That's part of my campaign. Save the kids. Or no kid left behind. All kids left behind.
All kids left behind. Don't save the
one
kids.
shall fall, one shall rise.
But yeah, that's a really cool set. I think it transforms too, if I heard Fred. I think and Fred Nudo.
And Fredo from the Noodle House.
Yeah, he was talking about it. Just say whoop and plastic will show up.
Oh,
wow. Whoop. I got a Hot Toys Classic Suit Spidey on the way. Oh,
damn,
nice.
bearded.
Oh, the Butter Baron himself has entered the chat.
His ears must have been melting. He must have been oozing butter from his ears.
We were just talking about you, Kevin. So I think you were summoned here by us. But thank you for being here, Kevin. And go watch his episode if you haven't, like I just talked about. Got an animated Batmobile and Bat Signal set at a toy show. Holy crap, that's a good pickup, Matthew.
Yeah.
I missed out on that set a while ago, and I have not picked it back up because it's gone up in price. So I hope you got a good price on that. That's a good grab.
That's awesome.
Hey, what's up, T-Bellet? Thanks for hanging out.
What's up?
Local Arizona collector. I haven't missed an episode of the figure. I just may not remember them all.
Grumps, you have to remember them all. I want you to, like, by memory, I want you to Rain Man that shit. When we talk about figure booth, Grumps comes through like Rain Man. Just
like a photographic memory, Grumps. That's what we expect.
That's the expectation. That's the bar where I set it for Grumps.
He did say he drinks a lot. That's okay, Grumps. That's all right. At least you're admitting it. I justified an early Father's Day gift. That sounds like a good justification to me.
Hey, yep.
You fathers out there work your asses off, so why not give yourself something back? I got bit by the Mythic Legion's bug recently. They are really fun figures. Ooh, nice, Buckaroo.
Now you're speaking Nate's language.
Yeah, now you're on the train. I like it. Yeah, I've gotten way into Legions myself. Really enjoying the line.
You went deep.
I know, I did go in deep. Geek Effect, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Geek Effect?
Yeah, we talked about your plastic confession that you got from Geek Effect on the ethics episode, right?
Yeah.
Episode 49. So yeah, big shout out to Geek Effect. Thanks for hanging out with us. Paul, I think, making reference to the Butter Baron.
Yeah.
Ooh, Glendale Toy Show is coming up. I've been bad about not going to local shows, so I think I might make an effort to do that one. But yeah, thanks for the reminder, Mike. I always pay attention to Mike for the local Arizona stuff. All right. Before we go into new figures, I just want to do a shout out on top of a shout out. If you guys missed it yesterday, the Toy Amigos did something pretty cool for the figure booth.
They sure did.
They created a whole new, I think it's going to be a new thing they're going to be doing. I don't know if it's going to be weekly or not, but it's called Sunday Shoutouts. Each and every Sunday, they would like to promote other podcasts, YouTube channels, IG Lives, etc., in the community that we love, which is an awesome idea. I love this. I'm honored that the figure booth is on here in this first Sunday's shout out, but we're also on here with some other great podcasts.
Oh yeah, we blend pretty good. We set off the pace pretty good. It's like, oh, it's all looks good. We blend in well.
Yeah, I was DMing with Dario, and he was asking me a couple things. He's like, "Hey, can you send me a logo?
He's like, "Do you have
Where's
a
your
Teddy Ruxpin?"
shows?" Yeah. I'm thinking about. I'm like, "Oh, this is cool. He's gonna try to promote our show." I didn't realize it was gonna be this.
Yeah. That's
Oh, hey,
awesome.
there he is. Look at that. Perfect timing.
What's up, Dario?
What's up, Dario? We're just talking about you. So yeah. Oh, he says it right here. I'm trying to do it each and every Sunday, showcasing 3 to 5 podcasts and shows. That's really cool, man. A great way to give back to the community. Thank you so much, Dario, for featuring us first. Really appreciate it. If you guys missed it, though, there's also Adventures in Collecting.
Yep, I listen to them. They're great.
Yeah, new podcast every Monday on the platform of your choice. So check them out if you haven't already. That's another great podcast. Our boy Plasty. Hey. Everybody knows Plasty. Does a lot of reviews. He drops 3 videos a week, which is insane.
Crazy.
That guy works hard. And then his kind of podcast of friends is the Plasty.
Yeah, Plasty Amigos.
Plasty Amigos.
On Saturdays. Yeah.
And that is, each and every Saturday night, they bring you a new episode. So check them out. If you guys aren't subscribed to any of these podcasts, go give them a subscribe. You are missing out on some quality content. And while you're there, speaking of quality content, make sure that you subscribe to the Toy Amigos. They're kind of a foundation in the community. I don't think I need to explain to anyone who the Toy Amigos are.
Yeah.
So the fact that we graced your page is really awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Dario. We don't get to make sure that we shouted you out.
Look who's in the house, Plasty.
Oh, Plasty has been summoned. We're summoning everybody in here right now.
Yeah.
So
hey, what's up, Mario?
We got Plasty in the building. Happy birthday to you, Plasty.
Plasty.
You missed it earlier, but we said happy birthday to you and shouted out your Plasty Amigos and your podcast here from the Toy Amigos.
Everybody send a picture to Plasty. DM him a picture of whatever. Just frontal, back, or whatever. Back shot, side boob. Plasty's a fan of it all. He loves it.
He's about ready to go private, I think. Cursing Prime's name.
Yeah. He's going to get a bunch of side boob shots.
We got Mario in here. What's up, Mario? Just dropping in to show some love. Catch you on the replay.
The replay crew.
Yeah, so I think that I got the gist of where we wanted to start. Man, we're already 22 minutes. I can't believe it.
Side boob it is. Bearded beard. Bearded, do it. Sided beard with a little bit of side boob with a little bit of beard.
Plasty's about to blow up. Get ready,
Let's
man.
Blow up Plasty's DMs.
Yeah, it's going to get intense like that first episode of The Boys.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen
I haven't seen it yet. No. Because it's what? The first 2? 3?
First 3 are dropped on Amazon.
Damn, okay. I have so many shows.
I'm not going to spoil it all for anybody listening, but man, 10 minutes into the episode, it gets nuts.
Did you order the Mayfix, Billy Butcher?
No, I actually don't have any of the Mayfix, the Boys stuff ordered.
Yeah.
And maybe
I was on the fence about Billy Butcher, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think the Billy Butcher, he comes with like does he come with the laser eyes?
Yeah.
And then the baby? Yeah, which you think about, like, why does he come with laser eyes? And then you start to realize, oh, I can see how that might happen in this new season.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it. Go check it out.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen The Boys, it's pretty damn fantastic.
Love it.
So let's talk about some of the stuff that we didn't get to talk about in some of our prior shows. We've got the rest of the NECA convention exclusives that went up.
It didn't seem like it was a big fiasco this year, or maybe that's just me.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a bit more
easier to get.
Yeah, more organized, but easier. Didn't sell out immediately. I didn't go for them myself. I know Mike, AZ Toy Hunters Guild, went for some of these, and when they went up, they were fairly easy to get.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to read this comment, and I'm getting distracted.
Speaking grumps. We're gonna have him playing with himself. We'll just watch him playing with himself. On the
That's
nose,
exactly
Grumps,
what you
right
meant, Grumps. I know you're trying to do there. Oh,
we're just gonna sit here and be like, "Go, keep going. We'll watch."
Go ahead.
And then we'll describe it to the audio listeners. So, guys, we're just watching Adam play.
Yeah, we're 30 minutes in, and he's still going.
He's still going at it.
Still going.
He's smoking a little bit, looking like
what's
jerky.
Up? NYC Figure Fanatic. Oh, man. It's got a horrible mental image in my head. Yeah, what's up, NYC Figure Fan? We're going to move on from that discussion.
Oh, did we lose Nate? Is he frozen?
Oops.
Oh, there, you're back.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
You got all max headroom on us.
Yeah, my connection just got really crappy, so I apologize in advance if that happens again.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we've got the NECA convention exclusives. We talked about one of these already, the Premonition and Premutation. I won't go too much into this. It's early editions of Bebop, Rocksteady, Baxter Stockman, and Splinter before he became Splinter. That's a pretty cool set. I think all of these exclusives, the one thing I will say is these are great exclusives for SDCC because they're not essential characters. They're not characters we haven't seen before. This one's probably the most unique, giving us different versions of a character.
You think that's a new dial that's coming out? Because, man, the background, like, I like that couch.
I feel like they're teasing that sewer dial at some point that is going to come out.
Right?
Yeah. At least I hope so.
And that looks like NECA like quality there, you know?
Yeah, like I hope it comes with this table and the sofa and the stuff on the wall and, you know, the little radio back here. I hope it really comes complete. Like even with this little cutout.
Yeah.
One thing I thought, like when we got the street dial, and I don't know if you have that or not, but there's all these pieces that you can pop in and out. Like every single window you can pop out, the door you can pop out. I was assuming at some point we would get like
attachments
different,
or?
Yeah, like kind of accessories for it. Like here's a broken door, here's a broken window, or here's a boarded up window, or I don't know what it is. You know, here's a busted out wall, that kind of thing. That'd be really cool for them to do. I hope at some point we get that. It seemed like that's kind of where they're going with that dial, but I haven't seen anything since.
Yeah.
But the sewer dial would be amazing.
This looks really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool set. If you're hard into TMNT, I can definitely see someone going for this. The other one, Ultimate Wedding Greta, Gremlins 2. So there was already a Greta Gremlin in her normal attire. And this is the small scene where she's in the bathroom with that guy. I can't remember his name, and they get married. So yeah, that's kind of a cool throwback. Great exclusive. Yeah. This is a variation of a figure that we've already been given.
That'll make for some fun picks. Like if you don't have cold feet, and you show up and your bride's like that, you're done.
Yeah, I'm out of there quick. This is not what I signed up for. I've been drinking too hard.
Yeah.
Let's look at some of these comments. Sound like it's. I'm thinking means our inappropriate talk, maybe.
Either that, or your lagginess, like your.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That's a good sign because he glitched out and then he just skyrocketed. So hey, if we're on that projection, I'll ride that roller coaster. Let's go.
Plasty says I'm broke and realizing the con exclusive season is about to start. Yeah, it's just getting started. Plasty.
I'm getting a little scared. It's like summertime, but it's also con time. It's summer exclusive time. That's scary.
Yeah, it is.
Mayfix boys are in transit from Rad Toyologist here.
Ooh, nice. Which one?
Rad? Billy Butcher and Homelander?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if Billy Butcher was out yet or not. I don't. Like I said, I'm not up to date on the Mayfix stuff for the boys. Yeah, we got these Dungeons and Dragons 4-inch scale figures, Lost Wave 4. I think this is a expansion pack for these figures when they came out a long, long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to kind of be an addition to those.
Yeah.
Not really my bread and butter, but
yeah,
if you're into this stuff, that would be, it's a cool little addition. Or if you like 5 points or 1/18 scale stuff, these are about that same size. So these are kind of cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I don't know if that means we're going to get more. They've been doing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons stuff. They revealed those 2 7-inch figures.
Yeah.
This isn't a convention exclusive, but it is a new Predator that's coming.
I need to get myself at least one Predator, I think.
I have one NECA Predator. And I think I got it from the Green Lantern. Yeah, the Green Lantern. And
that's cool. That's a good one to have.
Yeah, it's a cool one. Actually, no, I have 2 Predators. So I've got the Yellow Lantern Predator. which is a cool variant of that. And then I think the Predator that came with the Batman.
Oh, that's Oh, that's
It's
okay.
kind of like a Jokerized Predator.
Oh, that's an alien. Did he come?
Oh yeah, he's an alien. My bad.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Come
Yeah.
on.
I can't remember what comes with all this sets. It's been a while.
I was like, wait a minute, because I got the Alien Joker. I bought it off Jay.
That's what I do, Prime.
Damn it. Get me all confused here.
Yeah, sorry about that. Then we got the Thing exclusive.
Cool.
This one's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a recreation of the poster. You're basically getting a figure in all black without a head.
Yeah.
Comes with an LED light in there, and then you can attach this, which makes it look like the poster.
Oh, is that okay?
I think that's what I'm gathering, because
like
no head in there.
Just having like a normal body with no face. I guess that's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
have him in the background.
I wonder if you could put maybe another NECA head on there, or can you just not put anything in there because it has the light? That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're a huge Thing fan, this would be a cool exclusive. It's definitely a recreation of that.
Yeah, I like the exclusive they did this year because it wasn't something that you felt, oh, I need to have unless you're a super hardcore fan. And if you're a super hardcore fan, this is like right up your alley. So they're pleasing the fans. I like it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's the end of the NECA exclusives.
Get those plushies, those Universal plushies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's.
And then we've got the Splinter Van Helsing. So this is the expansion of their Universal Monsters TMNT line.
Do they still have one more to reveal? Don't they have one other character?
I think so. Yeah, they showed like a snippet of Donnie as Invisible Man, but they haven't done a full reveal.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
They just showed us the box art of that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got 5 characters that are coming so far.
Shredder has to be in there somewhere.
Yeah. I think Shredder of what is it? Shredder is Dracula, I think is the ongoing kind of thought right now of what that might be. So yeah, I'm excited for this line. I really like how this comes out. Van Helsing Splinter is pretty cool. I like the Raft. I like all these. These are great. The only one I'm not too crazy about is the April Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Just because it doesn't look monstery enough to me. It looks like just April dressed up in a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Basically what
she's ready to go to the Halloween party.
Right. Hey, we got Jeremy from the STS guys.
Hey, what's up, Jeremy?
What's up, Jeremy? Another great podcast. Go check them out. Thanks for joining us, Jeremy. What subscription? I don't know what you're talking about, Plastic.
Oh,
is there
Grumps told him that he needs to
okay.
cancel that Unparalleled subscription. He's like, what subscription?
So he canceled it without anybody knowing.
Yep.
Clever, Plasty. All right. I think that's all the NECA stuff. That's all the stuff that I had written down.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll go into, what's the other one? I've got some 5K third-party stuff. Although I've been corrected twice now.
Damn.
On that video.
Okay.
Snail Shell.
Uh-huh.
Somebody else said, I was going to say Snail Shell's been around.
Oh.
So I'm sorry,
guys.
Been around. I was not educated.
We're here just to spread rumors, so it doesn't matter.
Right. That's what I do. Spread rumors and I start beef. That's what this show's about.
That's good. They've been around.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the corrections, guys.
Yeah.
If I do that again, please tell me. Because, I'm going on the fly here, so I'm trying to get as much as I can. But I was not aware about Snail Shell, but they have been around for quite some time. Not that that's any of the new figures that we're going to talk about, but we are going to talk about third-party stuff, which Snail Shell is not third-party. Let me say that again. But this one's cool.
This
Patriot
one.
Studio 112 Biochemical Zombie. There's a version A, which you told me about.
Yeah.
And then a version B. These are pretty sweet.
Yep. I'll have to get A and B.
Yeah, I can see this.
Studio, didn't they do a Joker? Like that Joaquin Phoenix Joker? I think they did. I didn't grab that because I grabbed the one that you grabbed.
That was Felix Toys, I think.
Yeah, but Felix and I think Patriot did a version too.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Because they did a couple versions, like a deluxe version. He came with the stairs.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was 112 or 16. It probably was 112.
That's 112. That's what
you're talking about. Okay. Yeah. So, I haven't picked up a Patriot Studio figure before. if anybody in the chat has, I would love to hear your feedback.
Yeah, if you guys got any of the Patriot stuff, this looks really good.
It does. I like the generic police officer look.
Yep.
You could just really doesn't have to be a zombie if you don't focus on the head. You could just use that body as like a dead body somewhere.
Yeah.
And then maybe Batman's investigating the scene.
Yeah.
But I do like how you're getting kind of two different versions of the figure. So you've got the Fallen, and then you have the Anger version, which I don't know when the Anger one comes in.
I think it's the guy without the hat. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And he's like screaming or something. He has different head sculpt.
Different head sculpt. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks great here. This picture. I hope it comes out this detail because that looks really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
More pictures. Cool. Yeah. This looks pretty awesome. And looks like it's going to be $43.99 plus shipping. So full price is $53, either A or B. Okay.
So about $120 for both.
Yeah, that's not a bad price for two figures.
No.
I mean, Mezco charges $120.
When's the ETA on it? 2023?
Probably. Let's look.
First quarter, second quarter?
Yeah, ETA Q3, Q4 of this year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We'll see if they hit that.
Yeah.
That seems a little ambitious based on what we've seen from other companies, which we'll go into soon because I know Grumps is chomping at the bit.
Grump is here for the slander.
Yeah. He's waiting for me to talk about it.
He wants 30 minutes of slander.
Going into other third-party stuff before we move into the Mezco stuff, we got this Kailab custom accessories kit. If you guys remember the Kailab kit that he did previously, I think he's done maybe 2 kits now. He did one for Conan, which came with like the leather belt and like fur, and just I've heard nothing but positive things about that set.
Yeah.
So I don't think this is going to be any exception to that. This looks like it's probably going to be a really nice quality. I don't know what dwarf this is from. I don't think that's a Mythic Legions dwarf. Oh, that's a Mythic Legions figure right there, though.
Yeah.
That's Hagnon. So maybe, yeah, this looks like it will fit Mythic Legions. It's a pretty cool set, though.
Oh, cool.
And it's $56. For all you're getting, I think that's a pretty good deal. Getting the shirt, the hood, the belt.
Soft goods, I'm guessing.
Yeah, lots of soft goods.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty cool set. And then you also have this. I wish Mario was still here because I'm sure he'd love to talk about this one.
Yeah, I saw that and immediately I'm like, I'm going to tag him. I'm going to send it to him in a DM. I'm going to buy it for him. No, I'm not going to buy it for you, Mario. Sorry. No,
Mario, we're not buying figures for you because you might just break them.
Yeah.
But I know you'll probably buy this one already because it's a waifu for Laifu. But yeah, I don't know anything about this one. Correct me if this is a previous company, 7 Toys. They're doing this 112 Dragon Dance action figure. And she is going to be no, that's the wrong thing. $85.
85.
So that's
I think
cool
Mario
third party stuff.
2 of her already on pre-order.
Mario? He probably does.
I wouldn't be surprised. I want to keep in the box.
And then to break that one once.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Cool. So speaking of delays, we talked about Mayfex.
Here we go. Oh, nice segue.
Yeah, some other delays, sometimes with third-party stuff. Who knows?
Yeah.
The biggest one that was announced this last week, and I haven't logged into my Facebook, so just bear with me, guys. We're going to go off this page here, which is Facebook, the toy page. You guys probably all know who this guy is. Toy page is like probably one of the best resources for Mezco information. He is very much into the line. He tends to know a bit more. I think he's got some. I'm not going to spread any rumors or beef, but yeah, Toy Page is a go-to resource for all things Mezco. Huge thanks to him. He doesn't have to do this stuff. You know, it could just be you have to search it for yourself. I don't think I even knew about any of these delays until I saw the Toy Page's post. So huge thanks to the Toy Page for putting all this info together in a nice, easy to digest format. He posted this on Instagram as well, so you can get that info from there if you guys are curious. But this is basically the updates on Mezco.
Everything's pushed back. Everything's delayed.
Everything's pushed back.
Man.
Batman 89 pushed back to September to November.
That's
the thing. I
baloney.
think this one really rubbed people the wrong way is because this says March to May, but I saw somebody with a screenshot that said it actually was until July, so March or April to July.
You
or
might as well
June,
put
I'm
up
sorry.
April to December. Just put like
right.
It's gonna come out maybe 2022 question mark.
Right.
Oh my god, dude.
2022 definitely not happening.
Yeah.
But or maybe it was end of June or something like that. It was
Yeah.
June 1st.
Yeah.
And it said June is when it's going to deliver. It was like the last
Yeah.
date. And then that day, they changed the release date to September to November.
That's baloney. And
Yeah.
that's right. Because when that happened, I was about to pre-order the Green Goblin and the Spider-Man from Mezco. Literally had it in my cart, and I was like, I want to wait a couple more days. And the next day, I saw like all the delays. I was like, fuck this. Like, I'm not getting no more Mezco. Like,
Yeah. That'll change your mind real
dude,
quick.
that pissed me off so much.
It's very concerning and frustrating, I think, as a Mezco collector. We've talked about this a couple of times, but their communication is lacking.
Yeah.
Not giving any kind of update. Like, I was talking to somebody else. I can't remember who I was talking to. If they just sent a quick email that said, hey, we understand you've been waiting for Batman 89 for 2 years, 2.5 years. We apologize. We understand it's been a hard wait, but we are trying to produce the best Batman 89 that we can. It's got a little bit longer. We'll get it out to you as soon as we can. Just something to acknowledge, like, hey, we know you've been waiting, and we're sorry about that. Here's some maybe just small progress updates about what's going on. It's in tooling, or it had to get sent back to the factory, or we had a fabric issue that we had to send back, or the body's not working like we thought.
And I think like when we were talking to Kevin, I was saying, or maybe it was just between the two of us, they need to have like, it's like when you order a pizza from like Domino's and you can see it. It's like, oh, order received. It's in the oven. Can you imagine seeing your pizza constantly just being in the oven? Oh, and it's like, fuck, I'm never gonna get my fucking pizza. And then by the time it's done, you're like, I don't even want my pizza. Like, forget the pizza.
It goes back to being prepped.
Oh,
it's like, preparing your order. It's like, whoa, hold on. It was in the oven a second ago.
Oh, Jimmy dropped your pizza. He sneezed on it. back to being prepped.
Another customer. Whoops.
Fuck that.
Ran out of pepperonis. Going back to prep. Yeah, but even Domino's can give me a better update than Mezco. There's literally nothing on the page outside of the release dates.
Just updates of delays.
Yeah, just a delay. And you don't even know about it until you log in and you're like, hey, I thought this was supposed to be released this month. And then you realize, oh, this got pushed back by 6 months. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's just really, it's tough because they've got a lot of our money reserved. They push out Rumble Society figures. And if they had something like, for anybody that collects Mythic Legions, you guys are familiar. If you go to the sourcehorseman.com page, they have all the release date windows. It tells you what part of the process it is in. So it says it's in the tooling phase, or it's in the pre-production phase, or it's in paint. It tells you where it is, and then it gives you an estimated release date. And I've had emails before from Mythic Legions that gives me more information, like, hey, we're working on these. Yeah. These got a little bit delayed, whatever it is. But they're all about communication. Communication is key, no matter if you're in a relationship or if you're buying stuff from a company. I'm not trying to sound entitled, but for as much money as we pump into Mezco, I expect something a bit different or just a bit more informative. It's tough.
Right here, Totalaki, I think I ordered 2 of the Solomon Kane. I'm excited for that one too.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are excited for that. Or like the Death Dealer, which doesn't look like it got delayed. I think that's one of the ones that's actually on track. It's supposed to be released soon. And I get it, so a lot of these went up during the pandemic. Yeah. So that shit happens where we saw a lot of companies were affected by the pandemic, where things got pushed back. I get it. Batman 89, I think by the time this comes out, will be almost 3 years of a delay. I don't think I've seen any other company get back by 3 years. And Corey Smith makes a good point. The Batman 89 is more technical. I think what he means by that is that it's the seamless body, which we've never seen from Mezco before. So yes, it is a more technical build. You have the moving eyes in the head sculpts. It's going to be a lot different than what we've seen before. Part of that scares me, and part of it makes me excited.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why it's probably been so delayed, because they're having a lot of issues trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
And so you have to ask yourself, would you rather get a figure that is not done just to get it on time, or are you okay with waiting a bit longer to get the perfect Mezco 89 Batman? I think Mezco knows that that figure is going to be one of their, it's going to be like a flagship figure.
Yeah, for real.
One of, it's the only company I've seen that's done. Oh no, I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't know. To get it in the 112th line with the fabric goods and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I've never really seen that done before.
Yeah.
So I take it with a grain of salt, guys. It sucks, but I know they're trying to give us the best figures possible.
But like, see, like a couple good, you guys got some good points. Matt Logic says even NECA sends out updates now, and NECA's really stepped it up. Like I see a bunch of stuff at Target. Like the NECA shelves are usually pretty packed. Colossal Customs coming in with what's worse, Hasbro price gouging or Mezco delays. I'm with you, man. I see these prices going up more and more, and the lack of accessories. I'm like, I'm done with Hasbro, done with Mezco. I don't know, man.
Yeah. It's hard to be a collector nowadays.
It's tough.
Whether it's a delay,
it's hard and it's easy because there's so much to collect that you can just, I don't know. I feel like there's so much to pick that I'm not gonna put up with delays or crazy prices, because then I could just go get it from somewhere else. Right. Buckaroo Bonsai says China factories are absolutely bonkers lately, though. Too, we don't know everything that goes into it. Yeah, some unvariables, unknown variables there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point, Buckaroo. I don't know everything. Prime doesn't know everything, but we are consumers of a product, and it's a visual image type of thing. Just a simple email would be great. Something just to give us some update. I don't think that's too much to ask for.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll go through the list here. We got Alien Concept Edition, Constantine. We got the other Alien. So I think what it says Concept Edition, that's the white one.
Yeah, the white one.
You got the regular Alien. You got Morbius, Mr. Freeze, which I've been dying to get my hands on. Mr. Freeze, that's another one that's been at least 2 years, I would say. You've got the G.I. Joe Roadblock, the Nautilus Crew Builder set, excuse me.
Yeah.
That's a Rumble Society that's delayed, guys. Let's all remember that. It's a Rumble Society that's not jumping.
I got pre-orders. Members. Yep.
Yeah. So it's surprising that's kind of looped into it too, because we've seen Rumble before. It seems like they quote unquote jump the line a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the Red Pyramid thing from Silent Hill.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at, guys. I know it sucks. To Corey's point, we don't want a John Wick repeat. Everybody was disappointed in John Wick because I don't know if they rushed that out or not. It just didn't come out the way people thought it would. So I want to, if I'm going to get a Mezco 89 Batman, I want to do the best possible version that it can be. And unfortunately, that means I have to wait 3 years for that. But I guarantee it, if that thing comes out and it's got problems, people are going to freaking riot.
Oh, man. If it comes out and it's like the eyes are falling out, or it's wonky, or like it has to come out perfect to everyone's perfection. Like that's the thing. Like
it's going to be scrutinized to the nth degree now that it's been pushed back so much. People are going to be looking at every single facet of that figure, and they will complain and riot if it's not good.
Yep.
We talked about this before, but the NRD thing, I think Grumps agrees that he would like an option to cancel without an NRD penalty.
Yeah.
And that comes with stipulation. Let's say if, I don't know what it is, if Mezco is 6 months out of their regular release window, maybe push it to 12 months.
Yeah.
So if Mezco is missed by their original release window, if the original release said March to May, and they are a year past that, then give you an option to cancel your pre-order without the NRD penalty.
Yeah.
Just more of like, hey, we understand that we owed you something a year ago. We haven't lived up to that. As a courtesy and to understand the frustration that causes, if you want to cancel your order, no problem. Your NRD is going to be waived. Or
you can spin a wheel and we'll pick something out of our stock. And they have to have hey, it could be Rebel Society. It could be, you can either get a White Ninja Assassin or you'll get like a Star Trek 112, and you just spin the wheel. Something that's installed because they have something back there. Their warehouse can't be empty, so it's like,
they
hey,
got lots of rumble. Probably.
Yeah, they gotta have some stuff back there. It's like, hey, you're gonna cancel your 89 Batman, or you can spin the wheel and you'll win. We'll send you a 112 figure.
That's a great idea.
Hey, just saying.
Yeah, if you choose to wait, you'll get a free figure.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would not take that deal.
I'll spin the wheel. You might end up getting a Craig, and I'm like, oh well, your 89 Batman got canceled, but you got a Craig. You got something now. Do you want something now, or do you want to wait 3+ years, maybe 10 years?
Prime's on the Craig train. Let's see, Corey. I think some people in the Facebook groups have said they have success getting a full refund. Yeah, I've heard that too, actually. If you email Mezco directly and give them some kind of special situation, I think they will allow you to cancel without the NRD penalty. So go ahead and take a shot. If anybody here wants to cancel, he does say for $19.89 after that comment.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you guys are really that tired of waiting, try it out. You might get success in canceling.
It's understandable too. Especially like what T. Bellet says about the Craig. I've seen a bunch of customs. All of the Craig have come out, so now any issues with the freeze should be worked out. I've seen a bunch of customs where like they use the Craig body for the freeze and it looks good. So I'm like, what's the deal with freeze? Either my refund or let me spin the wheel. So I'm gonna start that.
You heard it here, guys. Prime's going to give away his free Mezco.
No. Oh, damn it. Bit me in the ass.
I don't bite you there. Can't be scrutinized if it's never released. That's true, Rad. The 89 Batman won't live out to a 3-year waiting expectation with the Mezco community. Yeah, I think if it goes 3 years, people are going to already hate it by the time they get it in hand. So, yeah,
a lot of raffles for 89 Batman by the time it comes out.
Right. Or selling my pre-order.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of that going on. But those, I know it's a long time, but don't be the guy that sells your pre-order or cancels it and then, hey, can I get an 89 Batman for a reasonable price?
Retail? And it's like going as much as a Pink Skulls.
Yeah, right. I love the guys in the Discord that are like, hey, willing to buy a Pink Skulls for $150-ish. Do you know the going price for that figure right now? $150 is a great price. I would love to buy it for that price too, but the reality of that is not going to happen. So I'm always tempted sometimes if I have the figure in hand, like, hey, I'll sell it to you for $300.
Yeah.
Just to see what he says. It's still below eBay price.
Way below.
People are funny. The lack of communication has soured me on Mezco as a whole. It's tough because I love their work. I'm the same way, T-Bell, and I feel the exact same as you. I love Mezco figures. But waiting this long is tough. Especially when you're seeing a lot of other companies are pumping out new figures.
Yeah.
But not every company produces figures in the same way. I think that's something to remember. Yeah. Some companies have their own factories that they own and they produce from. Other companies, which I think Mezco is one of them, works with another factory that's not owned by them, but they produce all their figures. So I think that is something you have to consider too.
So we got to get all the Mezco collectors together. We'll form a company and we'll just build. We're like,
form a production company.
Yeah, we're going to form a production company.
Let's do that in the United States. We'll be bankrupt in the first year.
No, we're all going to work from home and then no one's going to get shit done. But like, hey, did you finish tooling on that 89 Batman?
Right. Where are we at with that?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's something to take into account too, guys.
You'll be in charge of the eyes.
I got my Sharpies ready to go.
Get your Sharpies ready, people. We're doing eyes today.
Point's pretty dull too, so
oh man.
Sorry.
Every time I see a packet of googly eyes, I'm like, oh, there's Paint's fine skills.
I might start stealing Toy Force's idea. Just glue googly eyes to the figure.
There you go.
I got you movable eyes. But yeah, just take it. Let's all be patient. Being violent to a company doesn't do anything either. So don't go threaten Mezco's life or try to bash them. It's not going to do anything. We can all talk about it as a community and try to be respectful of one another. But if you have grievances, take it up directly with Mezco. You can email them. The biggest thing is money. If you really don't want to support the company, don't buy the figures. But if you're going to complain about it, and then you're the first guy that jumps on and says, yeah, I got that one. Like, hey, you were just talking so much crap about it a month ago, and now you're buying from them. So be consistent, people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we've kind of butchered that topic.
Hopefully we made Grumps happy.
Yeah, hopefully that makes you happy.
How's for you, Grumps?
That's the last time I will mention it until there's another delay, because I've talked about this quite a bit already.
We'll start. Let's start some like a Deadpool of like, hey, bets on when's the next delay. Are we gonna get? What were some of the updates? Like September was for Constantine or something. You think he's gonna come out, or he's gonna come out in December?
I think they're probably gonna be at the later end of these.
Like so that PX Conan. Like where's that? Or not the PX, but the Mezco exclusive Conan.
Oh, I don't even know when that's supposed to be.
Like, come on! Like, did you guys run out of Conans back there, or what?
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned this earlier. What is it?
I stand with Nate.
Thanks, Grumps. Yeah, I'm the president now.
God, I got overthrown. It was a coup. Help me, Bearded. You're my only hope.
Tony Malarkey saying, kind of kicking myself for not getting Atticus Doom. I agree with you, though. I think they will get a variant. That seems to be a very popular figure. One of the Rumble Society ones that people really like. I'd love to peek into their supply chain. I do that stuff for Amazon. Oh, cool, T-Bellet. So maybe you can give them some tips.
Oh,
hey,
maybe
guys, you're doing
know
this
what
all
happened
wrong.
to my Amazon order. They just lost it. I ordered, man. So, my work does this like recognition because they're like, hey, you've been here X amount of years. They would give us free stuff. And this time they switched it up, and they're like, we give you points, which translate to money. But you get to order off an Amazon site. I was like, all right. Ordered a smoker because like they give you categories. I can't just order whatever, right? Okay. So I ordered a freaking smoker. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna get myself a smoker. The smoker got lost in transit somewhere. I got an email today. It's like, hey, your package is lost.
That seems like a big package to lose.
Yeah. I was like, what? I was like, the only other time they've lost a package is my Immortal Hulk. They lost it for like 2 months, and then it finally showed up.
Okay.
So I'm like, hopefully I don't have to wait 2 months for my smoker to show up. But they did offer me a refund today, so I'm like, okay.
I love Amazon for that, because as soon as they're a problem, they like jump to help you. Like, hey, do you want a refund, or like, what can we do?
The thing is crazy. Like, it got picked up. It's probably like an hour away from here. I'm like, so wherever that driver or the carrier, he's an hour away. Did he take it to his house? What's going on? Where did he take my smoker?
He's like, oh, this is a nice smoker. I'll just take it home. I'll get a refund. Don't worry about it.
I got a refund. I'm like, I'm just gonna reorder it, and then he's gonna see it again. He's like, oh, this guy.
What smoker did you get?
Man, you know what? I think it was called like, it was an electric smoker. It was like a master built electric smoker. Built. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
How are you gonna cook with the beef with the lost smoker?
Yeah, exactly. I got a lot of beef to cook.
You got a lot of beef to cook.
Man, I already had plans. I was gonna make some brisket. I was like, woo.
If Yoko hears it, she's there.
Yeah.
It's probably already marinating too.
Man, I had everything. I had a plan.
Yeah, right? Bezos got enough money. He's just like, keep it. I'll give you a refund, whatever. And I'll buy you another one.
He's like, I'm in Mars. I don't care.
Oh, shit, that smoker was for you.
Oh, come on, Bearded. You're my campaign manager, and you're stealing my smoker.
Yeah, that was his
corrupt
smoker, Bearded.
See,
that's why he's giving you so much credit. He's like, yeah, I got that smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pumped. Remember how terrible Conan was when he finally came out?
Yeah, exactly. Never mind.
True. Yeah, so I think what we do get is going to be some great representations of those figures. Does the weight suck? Yes, it does. But am I going to get out of Mezco because of it? Probably not.
Yeah.
Hey, Yoko heard that. She's like, somebody say beef?
Yeah, beef. Some pulled pork. Some, what else did I have planned? I think that was mostly, I was just going to make a bunch of brisket.
I'm there, man. Mail me some of that, right?
Okay. I'll send it to you in bubble mailer. So it's just like all over the place, and it's just oozing. And
just dripping. Like, what the hell is this? I don't know. It smells horrible.
And I'll put, this was smoked for 18 plus hours.
Finally, Prime won some points.
Yeah.
Get some enabler points, Prime?
Hey, those smokers are about 200 points, so.
Or all the ZV1s that you helped sell.
Hey, the ZV1s, that's the new ZV crew.
ZV crew. The enabler crew is now going to be called the ZV1 crew.
Hey, this
Except for I don't know if Yoko or Fred have.
Yoko, I think, got one.
Has Kyle gotten one?
Kyle probably needs to get one.
Okay. Well, eventually you guys will all have ZV1s.
I'm gonna get you to get a ZV crew.
Well,
Sure,
Yoko, great timing to be hungry because we're about ready to wrap up. That was your power hour, guys. So thank you all.
Kill it. Go have some dinner.
If you
I did say, I said you got one, Yoko. Relax. She's gonna come after me. But Yoko, you may have a ZV1, but you have one of these.
There you go. That's an exclusive enabler.
This is an exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna cut my stabby stab. This is for tomorrow. Where's the Tuesday crew at? That potato he's using.
Throwing some beef on Kyle.
We can throw that
Poor
potato
guy.
in my smoker whenever it arrives.
Oh, that's funny. All right, guys. Well, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Leave a comment below. If you're on the replay crew, yeah, leave a comment too. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. What's your thoughts on the Mezco delays? Are you fed up? Or are you willing to wait? We would love to know. If you haven't already, go check out our last episode with Toying Around the Butter Baron, smooth as butter. It was a great episode. Kevin was a great guest. We learned a lot about him. If you want to check it out, make sure to go check it out. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe to the Figure Booth. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss when we go live or our new episodes. While you're there, you can check out thefigurebooth.com. Get some Figure Booth merch, t-shirts. We've got a lot of different varieties of t-shirts. If you haven't checked out the website recently, you might not have seen the newest ones. And then, as always, check out Prime, prime-arcade.com. Get your own arcade, just like he's showing you back there. He's got, I think that's one of the ones he keeps available at all times, the X-Men.
Yes. Yep, the X-Men.
So you can get that right now and probably have it in your hand very soon. And if you get at least $100 worth, you get free shipping. So take advantage of that. It's worth it. I've got at least 4 of those arcades myself. And as always, guys, we appreciate all of you. Look for our next episode coming this Sunday. Thank you all. Hope you have a great week. And we will see you next time.
Later, guys.